Assiniboia Downs is pleased to present our co-featured event here in race number 2. It's the 31st running of the Manitoba Oaks for 3-year-old fillies. They're going to go 1 mile for a purse of $30,000. Number 1 is True Confession, owned by Terry Props, trained by Charlie Smith with Adolfo Morales. Number 2 is Dandy Dean, owned by Sierra Stable, trained by Lise Pruitt with Praven Badri. Number 3 is West Princess, owned by Marvin Buffalo and Larry Falloon, trained by Marvin Buffalo with Antonio Whitehall. Number 4 is Esther 414, owned by Marilee Miller and Andrew Clark, trained by Stephen Gaskin with Caleb Pizarro. Rounding out the Oaks is number 5, Lady Warrior, owned by Garth Grider and Violetta Adamchuk, trained by Murray Duncan with Tyrone Nelson. Following them, they're at the post, and they're off in the Manitoba Oaks. From the inside, True Confession away well, but now Esther 414 will take over the early lead. True Confession up close early. Lady Warrior on the outside wants no part of sitting second and goes right out after the early lead and is going to take it over. Esther 414 back to second. True Confession in third. Then it's going to be Dandy Teen and the trailer, West Princess. The opening quarter, a quick 24-1. Lady Warrior on the inside, on the outside, Esther 414. These two battling it out. True Confessions 2 lengths off it in third. Dandy Dean hugging the rail in fourth. And then 5 more back to West Princess, who can see them all. The half a very quick 48-3. Lady Warrior still with the lead. Esther 414, but now True Confession has absolutely exploded and goes right up and takes over the early lead. Back to second, Lady Warrior. Dandy Dean now in contention and moves up and takes second. West Princess rallying from fourth. Esther 414 can see them all. 3/4, 114-1. True Confessions has the lead by 2.5. Dandy Dean in an all-out drive, but it's gonna be True Confession who's gonna take the Manitoba Oaks. Dandy Dean for second, West Princess for third, and fourth to Lady Warrior. Now entering the winner's enclosure is the official winner of the 31st running of the Manitoba Oaks. That's number 1, True Confession. True Confession is a chestnut filly, 3 years old, by Broken Vow, under the mare Ruby's Big Band by Bowman's Band. Owned by Terry Props, trained by Charlie Smith, and ridden to victory by Adolfo Morales. Time for the mile, 1:42-3. Assiniboia Downs is pleased to have on hand Scott Taylor, the editor of Game On, Manitoba's hockey magazine, to make a presentation to the winning connections. Race 2's official in the upcoming third race, the Catherine Parrington race. There are no changes. Post time for race number 3, 22 minutes away. Now directing your attention back down to the winner's enclosure, ASD paddock host Rob McLennan has the winning connections of the Manitoba Oaks. Rob, take it away.
Thanks, Kurt. Down here at the winning connections of the 31st running of the Manitoba Oaks. True Confession, Adolfo Morales, Charlie Smith, Terry Props with True Confession here. A perfect setup here with some speed in front of you. This filly made a big move around the turn. Talk about your trip, Adolfo.
Talk to her. She gave me instructions.
What were the instructions there, Lola?
Good race.
There we go. A tremendous victory. Talk a little bit about the race here, Adolfo.
Well, she broke good, and I knew Esther was going to go to the lead, and they're going to surprise me when I saw Tyrone going for the lead. So it kind of set it up perfect for me.
Yeah, it couldn't have been drawn up any better with the two speed horses rolling, and you getting to sit right in behind and getting out and into the clear right away. And she looked like she came right back perfectly to you. Talk a little bit about when you knew you were kind of gone as you made that big move about the 5/16 pole.
Well, when we got to the backside, I made her switch leads, and she was just dragging me around. I was just waiting for the right time to make my move. Like going into the 3/8, she was just saying to me, just let me run. So just on the lane, I asked her a little bit. She opened up, and she got a little short on the last 16, but we got the money.
Yeah, certainly what happens sometimes when you have to make that big early move, but you got the money, and you were well clear, actually, of the runner-up, Dandy Dean. So congratulations, Adolfo. True Confession here. Anything else to add?
Well, I just want to thank again Charlie and Terry for the opportunity. This is a nice filly.
Thank you, Adolfo. We'll move on to Charlie here, a filly who we talked about after she won the Chantilly. A bit of a setback last time, just getting beat. Talk a little bit about the turnaround for today.
Well, part of last time was my fault because we were a little out of whack on our blood and I didn't catch it. So I'll take part of the responsibility there. She ran huge today. We thought she was sitting on a good race. She's back to herself. Really kind of that she's got an explosion about her when she goes. But before I quit and talked to Terry, we want to thank, it's great to be back in Winnipeg. We love this place. We love Assiniboia Downs. The fans are awesome. The management's awesome. Racing office is awesome. Special thanks to Eldon Dickey for letting us kind of camp out in his spot here for the last 6 weeks. And then all I can do is say how much we enjoy our time here, and our kiddos enjoy it, and we all have a blast.
Thanks, Charlie. We'll talk to Terry, too, I'm sure. This is her filly that she's bred, and filly that really ran a great race today. Talk a little bit about what you thought about the race.
I thought it was really exciting. We're really proud of this filly, and hopefully she should keep stepping up.
So which one of you do I ask what might be the next plan here?
We'll probably figure it out somewhere on the way back to Texas. We got a 24-hour drive to figure that out.
A few hours to drive, a few miles in the car. Congratulations to all. A tremendous victory here with True Confession. Congratulations, the 31st Manitoba Oaks, Terry Props, Charlie Smith, Adolfo Morales with True Confession.